In this drawing tutorial, you will learn how to draw a lighthouse. I will explain you everything step by step. So stay tuned and draw with me. Hi, I'm DrawTut, a draftsman with several decades of experience and a drawing teacher who provides you with various tutorials on drawing, painting and creativity here on YouTube and on my website drawtut.com. So it's worth subscribing to my channel or newsletter to always benefit from my latest tutorials and tips. In addition, I also offer extensive drawing courses on various topics on my website. I have linked a suitable course to this video in the description and here. I would be happy if you visit my website and learn drawing with me. But let's start with the tutorial now. So, for this tutorial you will need different colors. For example, you can use colored pencils. But you can also work with watercolors. I will work here with water-soluble pencils. Basically, I have water-soluble crayons here from Faber-Castell. That means I can apply them to paper and then paint a bit with the water. For the sketch, I simply use a normal mechanical pencil. It's okay to scratch across the paper. That means you should still be able to see the strokes later, but you can also use a Fineliner later after I have applied the color to make a finishing touch. But let's start sketching now. The sketch of a lighthouse is ready so far. What I would do now, I would now simply take my colored pencil. I do this for the reason that I first want the color on the paper. I use the Fineliner as a finishing touch. If I were to draw the color over the Fineliner now, then the color would cover the black strokes a bit. So we do it the other way around. To do this, I just use normal blue and then a slightly darker blue. We are now going to draw in the sky. Now I'll take even darker blue and apply this carefully. I want to make certain areas a little bit darker. Now we take a red pencil and we draw the red areas. Like over here, I create a red area on the left side and again also over here. Then I take the brush, which has a pointed tip. I make it slightly wet and then I will smudge the colors with it. So you take a little bit of water and then smudge the strokes with the water. Again, a little bit water here and add it here. I try first to keep my brush in the blue areas and try here to draw some clouds. Try not to smudge every stroke here, because we want to have this sketchy character, the sketchy style here of the drawing. So I'll take a little bit of water here, and as you see, I draw some clouds, but I still let some strokes here. That's enough for the sky. It doesn't have to be too detailed, but now I want to add some brown here. I'll take light brown and apply it here to create a light brown effect, and then I'll also add a little bit of black. So we add a little bit brown. Then I take again the brush and I make it slightly wet and smudge again the colors. You can of course use more color, but this here is a white area with a little bit of brown, so a little shadow. So as we have now wet colors, we let this first dry briefly and then continue the drawing with the Fineliner. To let the colors dry a bit, you can use a hair dryer or just wait. Now, by using these pens, we have a mixture of sketch and watercolor. But you can also work with watercolors only. Just take a bit of blue and smudge it around randomly. Next, I'll use a Fineliner. I take a 0.5 Fineliner and start tracing the edges. I do this in a sketchy manner. I'll start at the top and show you what I mean. So you can start just to trace the pencil strokes and then use several sketchy strokes for each line. So try to make it look sketchy. And that's it. You can still make the color more intense or vary them, use different other colors. But now I've shown you how to work with this technique, how to create such beautiful images. Just try it out and experiment with different colors, different motifs to create your own designs. I hope you enjoyed my video. So if you want more tutorials about drawing, painting or creativity in the future, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and newsletter. Also feel free to check out my drawing courses on DrawTut.com. You can find the links in the description. If you want to be creative right now, I have some more videos for you over here. I hope you continue to have fun drawing and I look forward to joining you on your creative journey.